Hi, this is Steve from Duraflex International, and we're going to show you now how to tear apart your Fulcrum assembly and then rebuild it. The first step is that you see that we've removed the diving board to get the full Fulcrum assembly easy to work with. First thing you need to do is to remove the footwheel and roller, and that's done with the 1/2 inch. Either the wrench, I like to use the ratchet. There are 4 nuts that you need to remove. Occasionally, the ratchet won't fit over the nut, in which case you need to come in with the open-ended to get it. Takes a little bit longer, but that's why you want to have both pieces. So once you've removed these 4 nuts, you then remove the roller clamp, which is the C-shaped metal band that holds the roller to the Fulcrum assembly. There are 2 of them. And once you've removed those, you can take your Fulcrum roller right off. Next thing you do is you remove the roller bearing. These are the plastic bearings that go around the Fulcrum roller, and this helps keep your Fulcrum quiet. The next step after removing the footwheel and roller is we're going to remove the tie plate. The tie plate is the flat rectangular metal piece that ties together the 2 sides of the Fulcrum. You use the same wrench, a 1/2 inch wrench or a 1/2 inch ratchet. There are 4 nuts and a washer on each one of these corners. You can see that this Fulcrum hasn't been maintained much in a while. It's very dirty. Sometimes the bolts are hard to get out. Sometimes they stick. Occasionally they will even break when you're trying to remove them. Okay, so now I have removed the tie plate from the Fulcrum assembly. Now the final step after removing the tie plate is you need to remove the 2 roller block assemblies. For this you need 2 9/16 inch wrenches. I actually like to use a wrench and a ratchet. So I'll put the wrench on the bottom, I'll put the ratchet on the top, and I'll loosen this. You don't have to take it all the way off, just so you can loosen it, and then you see I've taken this apart. Now I'm going to be replacing these with all new parts. Some people like to just replace what are known as the Fulcrum guts and reuse their roller blocks, just putting all new parts on it. In this case, we're going to rebuild the whole thing. So now we have totally stripped off the Fulcrum all the way down to the slide tracks, and we're ready to do a little bit of cleaning before we rebuild.